Does it look like shit? I'm very excited to eat this. And it doesn't look like it, but I am. And you know what? I love ketchup on eggs. I love it. I genuinely love having ketchup with my eggs. I'm not a hot sauce girly, simply because I cannot handle spice. Like, actually, I'm a pussy. So, I can't do hot sauce with eggs. And I feel like I would love it. I would love it. But I can't. So I found my thing, which is ketchup. I know what I want to wear, but I don't know what I want to wear. Does that make sense? I want to wear this that you saw in my last vlog. Just got it and I haven't worn it yet, so I want to wear it. I got it on Depop and it's so cute. The thing is that I feel like also it's pretty warm out, so I could just wear this with a little top, little jeans, little sneakers. You know, it's not gonna be anything crazy. The only thing is that I'm going to be out and about until very late tonight because I am babysitting for the evening, and before that I am gonna go to a museum. I'm so excited. Going to MoMA. It's free on Friday nights from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. So if you're in New York, take advantage of that because that's pretty fucking cool. It's 5:30 right now, but that's okay because I want to leave at 6 and I'm already ready. I got ready. I actually did makeup and blow dried my hair. And I feel like a million times better by myself. It's actually insane how a little makeup, a little blow drying can make a huge difference. Anyways, so I need to find an outfit with this fucker. I'm thinking a white tank top, right? Feels like it goes better with the vibe. White for sure. Actually, this could be cute. Jeans? I could do dark denim because black, no. Light wash denim, not feeling like it. White, not feeling like it. Yeah, dark denim. That could be cute. Where's my dark? Oh, I have this one. That's like a mid wash. Nope, that's boring. Can you even see me? No. Let me do dark denim. That might actually be like a cute outfit. Let me do this shit. Oh my god, how cute is that? Wait, I'm loving this outfit. Can you see much? Probably not. This is the outfit. And then for shoes, okay, the thing is, the basic, boring choice would be white Sambas. And then I could be a little crazy and why not throw black Sambas, but does it really match the vibe? I don't know. And then these could go really well, but you guys have to let me know if you own this pair of New Balances because mine are so uncomfortable. I hate walking around with these. Like, I really dislike walking with these, but they would look perfect with this outfit because they're exactly in the tones. You know what I mean? I don't want to try the black Sambas to be honest. To be honest. To be honest. Okay, I'm just gonna try them without socks, just to see how it looks. Don't judge me. I don't know. I don't know because usually when you go light on top, you go light with the shoes. I just don't want to wear my white Sambas. Oh my god, I would have the perfect pair of shoes, but it's back home in France. I called my mom and I told her to send me a whole, like a huge package of clothes from my closet back in France. So hopefully she'll do it because I need my clothes. You know, that's what I was talking about last time. How, I want like a whole new wardrobe. I do. I still do. And I still feel like I have nothing to wear. I'm getting better about it though. I'm trying not to be so pessimistic and negative about my clothes because I'm like really trying to save up money and like not spend too much money. Anyways, with that being said, I've realized that I do have a lot of clothes that I love, but they're just not here. They're in France. Do I just like fuck it and wear this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, it's okay. I'll suffer for a little bit. Beauty is pain. Earlier, I was listening to the Cancelled podcast with the episode with Chelsea Handler. I have something. Don't leave yet. First and foremost, I don't really know anything about Chelsea Handler, to be honest. I don't know anything about her. Like, really. I don't know why. Like, I know of her and I've heard about Chelsea Handler. Her name is gonna be hard for me to say anyways. But like, I've never watched any of her stuff, read any of her books. Apparently she's written a lot of books. But I do watch the Cancel podcast. She actually talked about a lot of stuff that were very inspirational, which I was not expecting. I was just expecting a normal Cancelled episode with one of those influential people. But Chelsea Handler started talking about how from the day she was born, she always knew and felt that she was going to be not a celebrity, but like someone with probably a lot of like influence. She always knew she was gonna be like famous, she was gonna do a lot of things, she was gonna travel, she was gonna be rich, and just like, do all that kind of stuff. It got me thinking that it's not enough to just say, I wanna be rich. I want to be famous. I want to do something. You have to believe that you are that way. That you are going to do those things that you've always wanted to do, that you're going to travel, that you're going to be rich. And it could be anything. I'm talking about being rich and being famous because it's like, you know, unfortunately, I don't know about unfortunately, but most people do. Actually, most people do want to be rich. Not most people want to be famous. I don't know about being famous. I want to be influential. I want to be inspirational. So, in a way, yes, I want to be famous, but I don't care about being a celebrity. I want to do something in the world that is impactful because I love being inspired by others and being influenced by others, I guess, in a way. I want to be rich. I've always said that. And I've always said that I will be rich because for my lifestyle, I have to be. There's no other way. But with that being said, the I want to be is not enough. It's I am in order to become those things. That's where I really want to shift my mentality, is to really believe and own my desires, my goals, my aspirations in life. As fucking clingy and bleh as it may sound, I have goals and I have aspirations and I have desires. I am gonna achieve them and I am gonna do everything in my power in order to have the things that I want to have in my life, in order to live the life that I want to live. I've already done a lot towards that path. First off, starting this YouTube channel. I have always wanted to have a YouTube channel since I can remember. I have videos somewhere on the internet of me at like 10 years old filming myself with a really, really old computer in my room talking about my nail polishes and doing like the 10 things you should like 10 things about me stuff that was trendy on YouTube back in like 2012. That's a very long time ago. I have videos with my best friend since kindergarten, woman, where I don't know what we would do, but we would just like film each other like as if we're like YouTubers. Yeah, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, but I was scared as shit to be one. I was horrified by the opinions of others, of my family, of people at school, especially middle school, especially high school. It was like the end of middle school, going into high school. I like actually like started a YouTube channel, and I probably posted like, I don't know, 5 videos total. And then I remember I started a new school, and someone made a comment about my one of my videos, and it wasn't even like a bad comment, and it was like maybe a little like joke, but it was really not bad. Like no one bullied me, but just the fact that they knew about it, which obviously they're gonna know, Marie. You're literally posting on the internet. People are gonna find your videos. The fact that they knew, and I knew that they knew, and I knew that they saw that video, I freaked the fuck out. Freaked the fuck out. I remember I sprinted back into my room, opened my computer, deleted every fucking video on this channel, deleted the channel, and tried to make sure that this channel never existed anymore. That's how scared I was of people's opinions. I mean, everything happens for a reason. Of course, I would have loved to have stuck with having a YouTube channel back then, because who knows where I would be right now, but I didn't. The truth is, I started this YouTube channel. Well, officially, I started last summer, but I did post like 3 videos like 3 years ago. Anyways, I was just sick of not doing what I love to do, which is filming, which is editing, which is talking about my life. I genuinely love it. And now I do it, and I could not give two fucks about what other people say. And it's because I've grown and I've become more confident and I'm older. I did have like a little doubt thing coming in at this new school in New York, and I was like, oh, fuck, like what are they gonna say? Stuff like that. And man, no one cares. No one cares. And to be honest, people that I'm around with, they just don't care enough about my YouTube videos. Yeah, obviously they see it. I don't even know if they watch my videos. I know some of them do. And yeah, at first they were like, oh, YouTuber, YouTuber. And I was like, yeah. And if you own it, if you own your shit, people stop talking about it because they don't see a point. Because you're not giving them the reaction that they want. So what's the point of them like making jokes about it? Anyways, where was I going? I don't know. I really feel like this is the start of like my life. It sounds a little cuckoo, but I'm still a student. I still don't have a real job, but I'm finally in a point of my life where I'm doing things for me, where I'm owning my shit. I'm owning my like myself. I'm being confident in my opinions and my decisions and not scared. And I'm not doubting myself anymore because of others. People are not making me doubt myself. She's like, yeah, well, duh. Duh your ass, because for the past 22 years of my life, I have been doing everything for others. Didn't do shit for me, man. So, this whole new, like, doing things for myself and not caring about what other people think is insane. I'm really proud of myself for doing all of that. And I should tell myself that way more often. All I'm trying to say is that, like, I have goals and I want to do something in my life. I don't think anyone should be afraid to talk about what life they want and do everything in order to achieve this life. we should be more open to talk about stuff like that, because often it can come off as like being cocky, not being humble. It's not about that. It's about being comfortable with being yourself, being 100% yourself, and not being sorry for that. We shouldn't be ashamed to have goals, and we shouldn't be ashamed to do everything in our power to make those goals become true. And I think, especially as women, it's hard because we're looked different, we are talked to differently. People have different expectations when it comes to women. I've always felt that when I was growing up, and that's why I was extremely scared to be even 1% myself, because I never felt accepted. I never felt understood. I never felt listened to. I never felt respected. I never felt empowered. Now I do. And you know why I do? Because I decided that I am going to be empowered. Because I am empowering myself. I respect myself. I listen to myself, not others. I don't depend on others anymore in order to be happy, in order to be content. I rely on myself. And that changed the game. If you don't respect yourself, people are not going to respect you. If you don't believe in yourself, people are not going to believe in you, especially as a woman. It's fully pouring outside right now, and I'm kind of here for it. My room is a mess. All of this was on the floor, so I need to put all these clothes away. I'm kind of feeling like I'm feeling productive, weirdly enough, because it's 12:30 and I just got out of bed. But that's okay. I actually ended up going to bed super late last night, which I was not expecting. I went to bed at like 3 a.m. because I was hanging out with my friends. And you know what? That's okay. It's the weekend. If I want to sleep in until 12 on Saturday, I will. And I think it's smarter to do that because I still got my 8 to 9 hours of sleep. Either way, I don't really have anything planned today. And it's raining, so that doesn't help with, getting out of the house. I do want to go on a walk, but I'm not gonna lie, if it's boring like that all day, I will probably not get out of the house. And that's just the reality of things. Not every day is going to be a perfect day where you're going to go on your walk, you're going to listen to your podcast, you're going to wake up at 8 a.m., and you're going to do everything perfectly, especially on the weekends. On weekends, I really don't care about sticking to a schedule, whatever, because I genuinely need and enjoy having those very slow mornings where I wake up late, I stay in bed scrolling on my phone, I have nothing planned, so what's the rush? What's the rush? If I want to be lazy, I'm gonna be lazy. And I think that's, for me at least, I feel like that works. It's always kind of been like that, where I have my routine and being productive and on top of everything I want to do during the week. And then weekends, I get to slow down. And I usually go out on the weekends as well, so going out doesn't go with the 8 a.m. wake up type of thing. And you're not gonna catch me waking up at 8 a.m. on a Sunday morning. Fuck off. And also, it's not because you woke up at 12 that you can't be productive anymore. Who cares? I woke up at 12 and I'm still gonna be productive. I am gonna make coffee. I'm gonna do my laundry. I'm gonna put my clothes away. I'm gonna wash my sheets. I kind of want to do my nails today. I don't know yet. If I really don't have anything to do, then I'm gonna do my nails. And it's gonna be a really productive day, even though I woke up at 12. You're the only one that's gonna make your day productive, regardless of the time you wake up. If you want your day to be productive, you can be productive. You can start being productive at 5 p.m. or 5 a.m. It doesn't fucking matter. With that being said, let's put those clothes away and do some laundry and make some coffee and kind of get going with our day, I guess.